Guys, what is happening? In this video, it's all about 0 Year Batman. I'm going to show you guys how to build a Lego minifig of 0 Year Batman, and also we're going to walk through the comic book origins of 0 Year Batman, and then we're going to put 0 Year Batman minifig on the Batsuit conveyor. The Batsuit conveyor sitting behind me, that is my current big project that I'm working on these days. And then at the very end, I'm going to show you something really special to me, which is a mock that my youngest daughter built especially for 0 Year Batman. Let's go! I'm BrickBatDad, and I'm on a 10-year mission to build the world's largest Lego Batcave. Got about 5 more years to go. So, 0 Year Batman. Who is this guy? Well, he's kind of like the Walking Dead version of Batman, like Daryl Bat Daryl. Except there's no zombies in 0 Year. There's zombies in Deceased, but no, not in 0 Year. So maybe that's not a good comparison.
I mean, there aren't zero similarities.
Thank you, Elon. That's true. Yeah, there's actually lots of similarities. You got the motorcycle, the crossbow. Oh, and most important, no sleeves. Another huge similarity is that they are scavenging. They're just using whatever they can find laying around. But Batman's superpower is that he's rich. So why wouldn't he just make something really expensive and fancy, like he usually does? To answer that question, we're going to have to dig into the comics. As soon as 0 Year starts, we're introduced to this post-apocalyptic world where you have to hunt for yourself to survive, but a little girl can do it. But these mouth mask guys, they can't do it. Little girl, give me your fish. We can't fish. We have to chase little girls that know how to fish. But then at the last minute, one of the mouth mask guys is hit in the back of the head with a stick. Oh, who just saved me? Batman. But we really don't know anything about this Batman or this little girl at this point, and as quickly as we're introduced to him, we're ripped away to a time 5 months earlier. And then a bunch of stuff happens, but it's cool because we get to see the giant penny, we get to see a retro Batmobile, and then things really get moving when we're introduced to Dr. Death. This guy's totally old school. Dr. Death goes way, way, way back. In Detective Comics issue number 29, that's like 2 issues after 27, which was the first issue where Batman was mentioned. Anyways, pretty quickly, Batman figures out that Dr. Death is working for the Riddler. Then Dr. Death borrows his boss's hot air balloon. At that point, Batman's only course of action is to pursue in a giant Bat-Blimp. This thing is off the chain. And yes, of course, it comes in black. Look at the smile on Batman's face. He's so happy. Bruh, dude, my guy, buddy, dudeski, fella, bruh. I'm trying to record a video here. I know. Sorry, bro. But did you say Bat-Blimp? Bro, you know I've been working on a Bat-Blimp, right? Like, yeah. This only, we gotta build a Bat-Blimp. Bro, this only took me an hour or 2, right? It looks weird. Too pointy, skinny, too small. Well, yeah, I mean, forget this. That's fine. You know the Lego globe they just released? It's perfect sphere. What if we took that apart and elongated it, made a blimp?
Yeah, that could work.
That could work. Right, bro? That could work. Let's build a Bat-Blimp, bro. Gotta build a Bat-Blimp.
Hey,
Bat-Blimp.
Can I finish recording my video?
Go ahead. But just play with your minifigs. I'll be building an epic Bat-Blimp out here. Where were we? Ah, yes, Bat-Blimp. Nothing is a match for the Bat-Blimp except Mother Nature. Lightning strike to the Bat-Blimp, takes it out. He's close enough to the hot air balloon that Batman makes a jump for it. I love this reference throwback to the Dark Knight Returns. Very nice. Batman, classic grappling hook maneuver, makes it to the hot air balloon, faces off with Dr. Death, and Batman wins. I mean, Batman loses. I mean, they both lose? Mother Nature really on a roll, takes out the hot air balloon. With Dr. Death's death by Mother Nature's hand, Batman, so angry, stops operating the controls and starts kicking and punching them. But it's too late. Riddler's plan unfolds, explosions all over the city, and everything becomes flooded. We still don't really know why Zero Year Batman looks the way he does. There's a few more details we've got to cover before it all makes sense. But that flood that just overtook Gotham City is key. Let's keep going. We're almost there. Batman decides to sneak into his college girlfriend's dorm room window. He looks into her eyes and WTF! Oh, you got me, DC. Dream sequence. Where am I? Oh, Mouth Mask Girl, you saved me. Thank you. Mouth Mask Girl explains that Riddler now controls the city, and it's a total bummer. Bruce calls Alfred. Alfred says it's hard to get to the Batcave. Bruce explains that he threw away all his gear after the crash. See? His cowl's gone. He threw it away, never to be seen again. The cowl's back. Batman hooks up with Jim Gordon, and we get our first look at Batman with gear and clothes that he just found laying around. They decide to find Lucius Fox. We got the gang back together for the first time. They form a plan, which involves spray painting, steel cutting, and unnecessary motorcycle jumps over innocent people, needlessly endangering them. All of this so that the Batman can challenge the Riddler TV screen. And there we have it. We finally understand why Zero Year Batman looks the way he does. This has got to be one of my all-time favorite looks for Batman. So different than what we normally see. So cool. I can't wait to build a minifig version. Let's get into it. Okay guys, we're going to start this build with one of my favorite minifigs of all time, Pirate Batman. This one comes in a book, not in a set. If we look at the printing on the back of this guy, there we got it. Look at that. That definitely looks kind of loose fitting, just like Zero Year Batman. The torso is the only thing we need. I'll take off his arms. Actually, we're not even going to use these arms because we know we need sleeveless. That's super important. Light nougat's the color we need for the arms. And there's a lot of figs that have those colors arms. There's over 100. But the problem is all of these figs are good. And most of them I only have one, and I'm not excited about taking them apart. So sadly, I'm going to have to disassemble Tartan Batman. This sucks. Maybe I can do something with those, but not for this fig. But we got to do what we got to do. And so we're technically putting these arms on backwards, of course. But it's because this looks so good, right? So for the legs, we're going to use this Trooper from Jurassic World. Coincidentally, this guy comes in a set with a nice huge black boat that I want to make a bat boat out of someday. The reason we picked these pants is they have a tactical look to them, but they still look like something he could have found. And of course, they're dark bluish gray, so they match pretty well. The hands are another sad story. There's only about a dozen that have the right color, and one of them is this first appearance Batman. So I'm going to have to rob from this guy. So we're going to have to rip off his hands, and now I got more Batman parts to try to build something else with. Actually, what we can do is we can just swap them just for fun, so I don't lose these. I don't usually switch hands and arms on figs, but there we go. Now it's time for a little bit of a secret ingredient. We got these cool backpacks. They open up and you can actually fit stuff inside. They only came in these old school figs, so you got to just buy these on BrickLink, but they're actually not too expensive. But it really completes the look, ties the sash in so that it makes more sense, kind of looks like it's part of the backpack. Now we just need a head to hold this backpack on. I'm going to grab the head from Tartan Batman because I feel bad wasting it. He's smiling, but I think that's okay. He's going to be jumping in a motorcycle. The other cool thing about these backpacks are these holes at the top. This is going to let us clip some things, extra things on, and I think this is important for the Zero Year Batman because he's got all this stuff hanging off of him, and so this gives us a little extra, gives us the backpack look and the ability to clip extra things on here. This rope is pretty rare, but it's perfect kind of thing that Zero Year Batman would have. And then, of course, finally, the cowl. I like the one with the chin strap. I think that most closely matches the Zero Year look. We just need the right looking motorcycle. I really like this one. There's only one set that this comes with. This comes with Zane's Ninja Boat Pursuit set, and I think it looks old school, but it's also black. And then very importantly, it has the stud on the front, which we can do the iconic bat symbol that he did some metal cutting to get. And there we go. Looks great. One more thing, actually, we can tack on just a little more gear. We got a stud on the back here. We got studs on either side, so you could pack even more gear on here. But I think we'll put a little clip on the back here. Put a little tomahawk on this side. So this ends up being his good side. We'll turn his head a little so he can face the camera. And now we're kind of getting a glimpse of all his gear on the one side. There we go. Done and done. So guys, this is my giant batsuit conveyor that I've been working on for several months now. And it's still got a lot of work to do. As you can see, I got 2 levels here. I'm working on a third. And it'll be kind of, tapered down like that. I thought it would look cool. Let's put 0 Year Batman on the batsuit conveyor, yeah? So here's the batsuit conveyor switched on. I've got them moving separate directions. I've got, I think, like 95 suits between these first 2 levels. It's kind of why I want to do a third, is to get over the 100 mark. So here we got 0 Year Batman on here. After all that work to get the right arms, I ended up switching them to white on here just to kind of complete the mannequin look. But all his gear is unpacked, and kind of laid out. This is something I've been doing lately with the batsuit conveyors, like having the gear. 'Cause since it's a mannequin, I figured the gear should just be kind of like next to the suit versus the mannequin holding the stuff. But some I haven't got fixed it on some of them yet. Sometimes I like it better that way, sometimes I don't. But yeah, that's 0 Year on. Oh, I need to do a label there. Don't have a label yet. You want to tell me about it?
Yeah. Now?
Yeah.
Okay. So Batman says here, and he's writing. So here is for his wheels, because they need to lean against something or he won't stand up.
Okay.
Yeah, and then smart. He usually falls down, so I added this in the back to steady him up there like that. And now he's happy because he's riding his motorcycle.
Nice. And where is this? Where is this scene?
This is in the apocalypse.
Nice.
0 Year.
Yeah, from that picture you saw?
Yeah. So the city, the gravestone, the moon, and the stars. And then here is some newspapers that Olivia and you found. And then here's where Batman sits. Here's a garbage can and a fire on plants.
Nice. What were the brown things back there? Buildings?
Back here? Yeah, your building.
Nice.
There's a black building.
Okay.
And a tan building here.
Nice.
Yeah.
Awesome. I love it. Good work.
Trees.
Yeah, I figured that one.
I think they're bushes now because of how tall they are compared to that.
Oh, yeah,
Is that a
true.
problem?
Yeah, because they're in the front. No, it's fine. I think it looks good. They're baby trees.
Oh, yeah, they're growing trees. Yay!
Yay! Good job, baby.
Yay.
Thank you.
Yay!
Yay!